Hey guys, what's going on? So, I've never done something like this, so forgive the lack of quality in this video that you probably will be experiencing, but today we are doing my gaming setup. There it is. Okay, before I sit down, here is my gaming chair. It's not $3.99, but we can start with the mouse over here. This is the G903, has RGB. If you can see that, it's quite nice. Under it is the G Pro mouse pad. It also has RGB, that's the only reason I bought it, but it's also kind of cool because it does, in fact, charge this wireless mouse while it's sitting on it. So don't have to plug that in ever, which is pretty nice. Has some cool buttons, programmable. This is the DPI switch, so it makes the cursor move around faster. That's cool. Click this, boom, cool, you see that? Let's get up a close shot of that. And also you can see all the dust and crap, but this mouse is kind of hard to clean because all these weird crevices, looks like some kind of alien ship. It looks cool, but yeah, it's kind of hard to clean. Anyway, side buttons, also got side buttons over here, pretty cool. You can take those off and make it not a button, so it's also left and right-handed accessible. It's a pretty nice mouse. This isn't a mouse review because, you know, I'm not really a tech channel. I do like tech, I love tech, but I'm not really gonna review all my little things. Over here we have the Elgato Stream Deck, which is pretty cool as well. It basically like a cool little macro thing. I'm recording on a phone, by the way, so sorry if the quality isn't that great, but you know, if we want to play some Fortnite, boom, Epic Games. Over here on a monitor, pulls it up, and yeah, it's really cool beans. Speaking of the monitor, this is an Alienware AW something something DW 34-inch 21:9 3440 by 1440. It's a really nice monitor. It was super expensive though. Also, we're over here in Europe where everything is even more expensive. So this was like almost 1,100 euros, which comes out to like 1,250 USD. The installed version of that's the first time I got that one. Damn, guess we have to upgrade our damn drivers again. It's like NVIDIA has driver updates every 2 days. Okay, but I think we can still play. We just might have issues. Moving on, here is my microphone. It's also dirty. Literally everything I own is dirty all the time because this is also kind of hard to clean. It has that weird metal little grate thing, but it is a pretty nice microphone, and I got it routed going down there. Oh, those are my headphones, also dirty. But yeah, it's a pretty nice microphone. I'm currently using my phone's microphone, so apologies if that's not good. But it's gonna be kind of hard to have the microphone in my face while panning to all the different things. But yeah, another cool thing, you know, we got these knobs here. So if you have it plugged in with the headphone jack, you can sort of balance the sound coming from the computer and the sound coming from your own voice. So you can listen to your own voice and make sure that's all leveled. That's just the volume knob. And that's the microphone. Got it on this arm, which is cool because when I'm done recording and I want to like play some Fortnite or whatever, I can just like throw it over there and be like, done with you, let's play some Fortnite. And yeah, okay. And over here we got our headphones, wireless Sony MDR1000X. These are in fact the 1000 versions. As you can see, headband crack, the famous headband crack. They actually cracked on the other side first, sent them in to get repaired, they got repaired, and I got them back, and a few weeks later the other side cracked. So fun times. Might upgrade to the MDR 1000X3 or whatever. It's like the same but has USB-C charging. But yeah, here's our computer, by the way. I built this puppy all by myself. This is pretty cool. My second one that I built, cable management's a little bit messy back there, but I mean, there are more cords than you think, even though it is kind of a plain little setup going on here. You know, yeah, there's stuff. Regardless, computer, it's rockin'. You can't see anything because it is kind of hidden, but we do have like a side panel. It's just that I can't really show it because the cables back there are kind of tight, and if I move anything, something will get unplugged. But I guess I could just tell you what's in there if you're interested. You can open this, it's probably dusty as hell in there. But and also cable management sucks as usual. But yeah, i7 8700K, cooled by the Noctua something It's the fans aren't like my favorite color or anything, but I've heard they're really good coolers. Got a GTX 1080 EVGA for the win, I believe. It's going decent, and yeah, RAM, power supply, all the other boring stuff. I actually got the graphics card and the power supply in a bundle deal from EVGA. Power supply is like a 750 watts, so even if I upgrade later on to maybe a 1080 Ti or a 2080 or whatever, should still be enough. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about because I'm not really a tech channel, so I don't. Regardless, here we have cool RGB lights on our keyboard. This is the G Pro keyboard. I'm not sure if I actually went over this yet, but I should have. But yeah, hold on. We may have to exit out of Fortnite, unfortunately. It's so sad because we were having a lot of fun dancing. But looking at the Logitech keyboard, we got lots of cool options for lighting. Like, to be serious though, I don't care too much about RGB. I just wanted a nice TKL, or tin keyless, meaning no number pad because I never use that, keyboard. It's mechanical, has, I think, Logitech specific switches. We can hear the sound of them shortly, and there are lots of different effects. You can make that go super fast. Look it's a rave party up in here. Man, that looks way dustier on the camera than in real life, trust me. I mean, I guess that's technically impossible, but like, you know, come on. There are also like user-made effects. This is playing Tetris right now. It's probably kind of hard to see on the phone because the colors are less vibrant, but yeah, that's like Tetris going on there. Here we have like the typical RGB rainbow. What I really like about this keyboard versus other backlit RGB keyboards is that there's like no glow you can see underneath. It's like a really, really clean RGB, you know, because their RGB lights are like centered directly below the keycap instead of just like on the top or bottom of the keycap or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty nice. One of my favorite ones though is, so you can actually switch the lighting by tapping this and tapping 1 through 0, but I can't do that while holding the phone, so hold on. So this is one of my favorite modes. It appears to be RGB off. There's the logo up there, but look at this. Boom, you see that? It's like a nice little lightning effect. Again, the colors aren't quite as good on the phone, but yeah, it's quite nice. Listen to that. It's pretty nice mechanical sound. Okay, I should probably stick to making Epic 7 videos. We can talk a bit more about the monitor also, because this is like my pride and joy right now. I only got it like a month ago or something, and honestly, I just kind of wanted to show it off. But, like, we can pull up LD Player, pull that over there, and start 4 emulators. Do align windows, boom, we got 4 emulators running, pretty sick. These could all be Epic 7, sometimes they're not. But I mean, we could just have Epic 7 as well. And what's actually cool with LD Player, I'm not sure if any other emulators really do this, is I can set a custom resolution. So I can have the entire screen all Epic 7. I'm not totally sure what I should be setting DPI as, but I don't know. Let's just put 400, and we gotta restart it. But look at this now, big ass emulator. Let's go ahead and start up Epic 7. I was actually thinking about doing an Epic 7 video in 21:9 because I think that is pretty interesting. They actually do support 21:9. You can actually see more of the side, so it's not just like stretched out or whatever, which is pretty cool. So we can actually take a look at that. Yeah, so there it is, pretty cool beans. I guess that'll pretty much wrap it up. I don't think I have anything else on my desk. Oh, there's my desk. It is a wooden desk. I also have some not really matching containers over there. Also, if you didn't happen to notice, we also have some underglow from our monitor. I'm not sure if you can see that underglow, but I've never seen it myself, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, okay, this video has gotten pointless enough. Let's go ahead and wrap it up then. I mean, I guess I didn't really talk much about the headphones except for the fact they do have this headband cracking issue. I'm pretty sure that that's mostly been resolved on the 2nd generation and the 3rd generation, but yeah, I got these like a year or 2 ago. They were already discounted because the new ones were coming out. So I was like, whatever, I'll take the risk. And they still work, so whatever. But yeah, they're noise canceling, but you can have them like open back, sort of. have that setting so where you can hear all your surroundings as well. And I think that's pretty cool. They sound good to me. That's all that really matters, I guess. I like wireless things as well, even though I have a wired mouse pad. That does serve a purpose at least. Like, I remember seeing a Razer mouse pad that was literally just wired because it had RGB, and I think that's kind of useless. To each their own, but like, since it has a purpose and it charges the mouse, I don't mind an extra wire there. But yeah, that will do it for today. If you want to, you can tell me what you think in the comments down below, but please be gentle. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.